We are the community's #1 source for all things Star Citizen.
And we're glad to have you along for the ride.
And we are live. I think
Hi,
I did
people.
it. I think I did it. Did I do it?
Did you do it?
I
I don't
did
know.
it. I
This
did
is your
it.
responsibility.
If the police asked, you didn't do it.
Eris, I've replaced you this
Hi,
week
guys. What have I been replaced by?
by yourself.
But I don't have the stream open.
Oh.
I can't. Give me a second. I've got chats open so that I can see the chats because talking with people is.
For what purpose, Jake? Why did you do it?
I want people to use it.
Oh,
for things.
jeez.
For things.
But you replaced me during the wave.
He didn't get his
I'm
wiggle
sorry.
on. He didn't let the man. Look, Jake. There's some things in life you don't mess with. One
Hello,
of the
base.
man's wiggle, and that is an innuendo.
Okay. It's completely my
seriously.
fault. Completely
Seriously,
my
Jake,
fault.
don't mess with my wiggle.
Don't touch David's wiggle. It's inappropriate.
I didn't post to Reddit, but whatever.
Okay, wiggle time.
I'm tweeting though. Live.
Mine looks so much better. Mine's original.
Yep.
It creeps me out.
Fact.
People know that.
Fact.
Oh, happy birthday.
It disturbs me that.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm recording you ding dongs.
I like how that's just the first question anyone asks you ever now. Make that
You all
mistake once.
suck.
Make the mistake once. And
But
you
it
suffer
wasn't once.
forever.
It was not once.
It was-
Oh, it was like 14 times.
Multiple
but that's
times.
details.
I have not forgotten in a good long while though.
I have a question for you all. Who else has decided to be classy tonight like me and drink wine straight out of the bottle?
Blech.
I'm drinking ice water straight out of the bottle.
Got lounge around.
Hey, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good.
So before we get too far, I want to do a quick update on our Indiegogo campaign because that's still going on.
Oh, I love our campaigns.
Our campaigns are good.
Campaigns really good, man.
Sweet, delicious
Campaigns, plantains, you know.
I love campaign.
Plantains.
So, like when you go to
What
England, you're gonna get our
What did I
Indiegogo campaign, and you're gonna put it in a condom, and you're gonna swallow it. And get on the
I want some
plane,
plantains.
take the campaign.
Harris, do you have some,
Yes.
some plantains? Can I have some plantains?
So one of the stretch goals on that, or one of the perks on that campaign, is a toque made by INN's very own Stormy Winters.
It's
It's a
toque.
beanie.
It's a toque. Toque.
She-
It's
she
pronounced toque.
She sent me an early prototype of one, and I've decided to show all of you who don't know what a toque is what a toque actually is.
toque.
So
What a toque is.
I'm going to take these off. So for a second, I'm not going to be able to hear Dolvac being obnoxious. So I can show you the toque.
It's a beanie.
It's a toque.
Eris has a bad bow tie.
Can't hear us, but it's a toque. Don't listen to him. His Canadian lies are coming out.
It's
Oh,
pronounced about, not a boot.
This is a toque.
it's a toque.
It's a
I
toque.
hate you. I hate you.
Guys, it's a beanie.
It's a toque. It's
pronounced
a toque.
Toque. It's pronounced toque.
It's
But see, it says INN.
beanie.
It does. That is
So-
an accurate statement.
So
It's
if-
INN.
Beanie.
So if people ordered multiple beanies, would they get a toque pack?
Oh! Oh!
I'm
I'm amazed I was able to keep a straight face leading
It
up
was
to that.
good. It was good.
Thank you.
It was good.
Standing
Sit down,
ovation.
sit down.
Standing
Oh.
ovation. Oh, wow. Wow.
Yep.
Well, you know what, guys? I'm done. That
Yep,
casts
that's
the
it.
night
We're
off
done.
for me.
We're done. We're done. See you
We're
later.
not- we're not gonna
Commercial.
do that.
Bye,
Is the
bye guys.
Yes, Fast Cart, the toque does actually keep my head nice
do you know
and
what I
cozy.
should do? I should end every stream with our stinger. And then I
You
don't
should.
even have to edit it in.
Yeah, you should. Why wouldn't you?
Because I haven't set it up yet.
Oh, okay. Shiver. Did cap it off for you?
Oh, get out of here, Shiver. Get out of here.
No, no,
Get outta
I
here.
like them. I am completely down with the puns.
Hey guys,
Shiver.
so
Don't
I
even
know.
bother. I've already won.
Yeah, it's true.
So guys, do you guys hear? I know we're all big fans of SC here. So I know like everyone's really excited that SC is coming out November 10th, man. I'm excited.
2.
I'm excited.
Void.
See, it's the other star C letter.
Oh,
I made that mistake.
Legacy of the Void. Legacy of the Void.
I-
Right.
in my interview with Travis and Kedron, I actually like opened up by saying like, what's it like working on StarCraft?
Look, man.
Wait. And we hired you?
Because Mr. White edited it out.
Man,
But-
okay, I'm gonna have a talk with Mr. White. I need to know
opened-
that before I make hiring decisions.
I opened it up with that because I wrote down just like what's it like working on SC in my notes.
You make hiring decisions. I just kind of showed up. And
No,
you, like-
I
true.
distinctly decided to hire you.
I don't think
You
that
weren't
was.
you weren't part of the discussions at that point.
Look, David. If you made that
You
decision,
applied.
it was a bad decision. I questioned your judgment. I questioned your judgment.
I question my judgment daily.
Look, if for somehow it ends up where I just didn't walk in the door and make myself at home, then I think you made. I don't think you should be in charge of making these decisions anymore.
Yeah, but there's no one else.
Oh man, I still have like the old splash screen from when we first started the show with the
Good job.
logo on it.
So, Fire, Shiver's got a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should actually like.
Yeah, I've been paying attention.
Answer
There
questions.
haven't really been any questions.
Yeah, you guys know what the show is, right?
Seriously, the show is ask us questions and we be
This is-
ridiculous.
This is episode 19. 19.
Which is actually impressive. That means we've been doing this for 19 weeks.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Since May.
This is my second time.
Yeah.
The two out of 19 is
A
I
percentage.
can't calculate. Yeah, it's a percent.
So Shiver asks Fire, what music track will you be listening to the first time you fly in the persistent universe?
Dolvac hung up.
Yep.
Did Dolvac really hung up? Hang up.
Oh no,
Why
he DC'd.
Dolvac DC'd? Okay, well, you just get 3 of us now.
All right.
Dolvac.
Just more of me to love. And besides, he was wearing this awful
I bet his
outfit.
power went out or something stupid.
But yeah, in response to Shiva's question, I'd probably listen to something from Macross soundtrack because I'm a huge fucking nerd. Pardon my language.
It's all right.
Yeah.
We try to avoid swearing, but sometimes.
Yeah, I
it's-
know. I'm Australian. It's bred into me.
I fixed it.
What
What'd you
did you
do?
do, Dolvac?
Okay. I didn't like how my camera was set, so I opened up my Logitech camera controller and it ditched networking completely. All networking just went downhill. But it's open now. Problem solved.
Yep.
So Fastcart says, I see no bacon. Where are the bacon?
I ate it. I'm sorry. I had it for dinner. Dolvac. Just the whole frame is his face.
That's freaky. That's freaky.
It's scary. I'm gonna replace you with Dovahkiin again.
I can't look like a character out of like Thomas the Tank Engine or something.
Ooh, wait, hang on. Brybase has a great question.
Okay.
The Last Starfighter is streaming in full on YouTube. INN Movie Night.
Depending on if that's like, I gotta work out the logistics of that. YouTube's kind of a different beast, but maybe, possibly.
I like that idea. I haven't
I
seen
do
the
too,
last.
but
I haven't seen
I
The
got-
Last Starfighter in a long time.
I gotta make
I've
it work.
never seen it. I've never seen it.
Jeez. Hey, Dolvac. Shiver says he got nose hair sticking out.
Do I? I don't.
Yeah, is it on there for free? Because there's a lot of you know what, actually, Citizen Academy just posed a great question and I already have an answer for it.
So did Freeman C14.
Yep. So
You get
Citizen Academy
CA, I'll
asks,
get Freeman.
for each of you, do any of your friends think you're weird because you're so devoted to a computer game? If your friends think you're weird and like in a negative way for any reason,
They're not your
those
friends.
are not your friends.
Period.
Oh,
Like,
I think you're all
straight
weird.
up.
I think you're all weird, so I don't know what that says about me.
well, I guess that.
You're a colleague.
Ally.
Friend Dolbeck. You're not my friend.
Wow. I'm done.
Good. So Freeman.
The rollback was the best part.
So Freeman C14 says, "Will INN do a post analyzing the monthly report?" Yes,
Eventually.
we will. We're actually working on it right now. It's just monthly reports are huge, and also we've had a interesting few weeks, and Nakara's been gone, so there will be a post analyzing the monthly report. Hopefully, it'll be either later this week or early next week.
Oh no, that thing will be
And
done.
we apologize for the delay.
I think it'll be done like Thursday. Send dates. Yeah, here we go.
Soon,
No,
TM.
you don't get to set a date when all of your stuff remains undone.
It will. No, I have more of it done than some people. Thank you very much.
2
Matter of fact-
weeks.
I will open up that page right now. We're gonna look at
Hey,
it.
I'd like to
I
point
did
out to
one.
everyone in chat that Nakara's back.
I have
I did one
More-
section.
more of it done than Jake. I have 100% more of it done than Jake.
Whatever.
I
so,
100% of it done.
I also made
100%
INN
work.
Weekly.
so Headclot has a question.
I did. Well, I didn't make INN Weekly. So what you gonna do? I'm like the negative.
I've put my heart and soul.
I'm like the antimatter to your matter. Like
Fire has put his heart
Come
and soul
contact and
into
we
a
just
post that's
explode.
going to go up tomorrow,
Yep.
Yay.
barring meteors hitting my house, because I'm going to be setting up the post after this stream.
Isn't that such a good phrase?
Yeah, actually, I like it. Barring meteors.
Barring meteors.
So Headclot has a question. How much have you all put into Star Citizen? Let's start with Fire.
I'm not answering that question.
Heart, soul, and about almost $1,500, which is probably a lot more in Australian, but let's not
It
go
is.
into that.
So Dolback.
I'm with Jake. I'm not going there. Too much. Let's just say
Jake?
that.
Yep. I'm not
An
going
ups-
there.
I have a
That's a
question.
stressing amount.
I'm a
Does-
concierge member. That's it.
So am I.
That's all
I'm
you're getting.
concierge.
Yeah.
That's all you're
Question. Does the amount I've put into INN count?
No.
If it does, that like doubles it for me.
That's like a separate number.
If it does, if we count the amount I've put into INN as well, we're getting into the many
Way too
thousands, many thousands, the
Yep.
many of thousands.
Does sitting there editing models and extracting things for
If it
combustible
does,
fuels, props?
if it does,
It's-
then so does doing stuff for INN. And man, I give up.
Yep.
So, does anyone have any other questions that don't involve us all
yeah.
avoiding the question?
Guys, this is a question show where you ask us questions.
About Metal Gear.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Bunch of guys in the car doing this. Actually, it's more of
I
a.
believe in a thing called love.
I believe in a thing called love. Just have some make it now.
Wait. Brybase, your question confuses me. Is INN considering keeping the t-shirts on sale? Are they on sale?
They're not really on sale. They're as
They're
perks.
they're a perk.
They're
in the yeah.
right now. They're technically a perk for the Indiegogo campaign. Once we're done the Indiegogo campaign, yes, we will probably be keeping them on sale.
What?
Yeah. What we would probably
We
have to
should
do
talk
with that.
about that.
We're gonna. We will be. We're not sure how we're gonna do this. We're gonna figure something out
we
so
should
that
open a store. Is
What
we
we
do.
most likely have to do right now, if we were gonna do this like tomorrow, is take bulk orders and then like do it in like a group of 10 or 20.
Yeah, I know. We'll be working on that later.
It won't be for a while if they
Yes.
are.
Tomorrow, yes, coming out right now. You can buy one after the stream ends.
So if you want a
email
t-shirt
David.
real bad, get in on
Indiegogo.
it. You have
I've
20-something days left.
let me be clear here. I actually just placed an order for the t-shirts. I just ordered 50 t-shirts. So far, 2 of those have been claimed through the Indiegogo campaign. Those 2 will be shipped off to the people that ordered them. The rest will be split between INN members because INN staff need them. Like I need an INN shirt. Jake needs an INN shirt. And the rest will be going to CitizenCon. After that, all bets are off. We'll see what happens with t-shirts.
So
Don't
if you
expect
really
them.
want a t-shirt, fly to England. And
If you want a
find
shirt
David
for free,
and
I
harass
hope
David.
you're going to CitizenCon.
You can harass him, and he may have the goodwill
They won't
in
be
his
free.
heart. Oh.
That might end up being the most expensive free shirt because I got to get a flight to Manchester. I gotta have food. I gotta have travel money. That's a several grand shirt, and
You can-
somehow
you
it
can
will
count
be
the
worth
food.
it.
So I want to get to a few quick questions because Nakara said, which landing zone are you most looking forward to exploring?
I would say Nyx because the prettiest, but I actually don't think Nyx will be very interesting to explore because I think there might be a little bit of outside environments, but I think for the most part it's just gonna be tunnels.
Terra.
Oh, but obviously Terra. I was talking about ones that are coming down the pipeline soon.
Microtech.
Microtech's gonna be cool.
Microtech's gonna be cool.
What's the one that starts with the C?
Crusader.
Crusader. That's the one. That was cool.
It's
That's
Cloud
like all,
City.
yeah, it's all up in the sky. It's cool looking. Very green. I'm with it.
Fire. What about you?
I don't know. I wasn't actually properly listening. I was reading the chat.
That's fine. I can move on. Sunjammer says, "What's your favorite part of this week's 10 for the Chairman?"
I actually haven't had a chance to have a look at it yet because I've had such a busy week.
That we're getting Star Citizen Alpha by November.
Yeah, right there.
Fuck yeah! I mean,
Before November, shortly after.
That's why I said
CitizenCon.
by November.
Shortly after
Yeah.
CitizenCon, probably we're gonna get Star Citizen Alpha, and Star Citizen Alpha is large world map and multi-crew ships. Boom.
They'll
done.
probably show off an updated version of it at CitizenCon,
CitizenCon.
and then
Yep.
it'll be out. So they'll probably pull a social module with that. Be like,
Yeah, what
it's
if they just
the end of
put it out,
October.
they're like,
They
2
might
weeks,
just put it up to
boom.
PTU. Yeah.
There it goes.
Headcloth says, "Do any of you like 3D printing Star Citizen ships? Stay tuned tomorrow to INN. Stay tuned tomorrow to INN. Tomorrow on INN, there will be an in-depth guide done by Fire Spikes and Mr. Combustible Props, explaining
Mr. Combustible Props. Mr.
Mr.
Combustible.
That's
Combustible
Mr. Combustible. Props to you.
it's Mr. Combustible of Combustible,
Combustible Props. I know,
Yeah.
I know.
That is Lord Combustible of Combustible Props.
Sir Combustible.
May he reign eternal.
So Shiver has another question.
Duke Combustible.
It's Sir Combustible to you, Order of the Fifth Order, owner of the Big
Order
Rose,
of the Fifth Order.
owner of the Big Rose, Panopticon of
Biggest rose.
something, I don't know. Just Shiver says, "You said about an INN livery. Have you had any thought as to what consequences would happen to someone who impersonated a member of INN for illicit purposes?"
Their drug on
What?
shot, but that's
So-
never happened.
Let's say, because in the verse, we're gonna have an INN fleet of news vessels, and they'll probably be branded with INN. What happens if someone brands their own ship as INN and then uses it for piracy?
They need to. No.
Well, I'll
they
take
have
care
to
of
have
that.
our
for you.
org's transponder signal.
We hope.
Yeah, but, plus
They
just
can
probably
they can
just
paint it
unlisted
however they
names.
want. If they go into the black box and they're like, oh, this isn't part of the org fleet, then
Well,
But what
if
should
INN committing piracy, you got to ask questions. Is it INN? Because I mean, look at these guys. You got Professor Cornpipe. You got CCT.
That's Doctor.
And don't
take all your ships.
You.
But the
Duke
question
Cornpipe
is,
of the Northern Wastes.
the question
Thank you
is,
very much.
the question is, do we respond at all if someone impersonates us for illicit.
No, just have like a list of our
Yeah.
call signs, and then like, yeah, it was one of these. If not, it was I don't know.
If it was one of these people, then yeah. If it's not, then no.
So, Ghost of Starscream says thoughts on AC 2.0 being no more and SC Alpha hype.
Better. Much better.
Yeah, it's kind of foolish. Like what did they think they were gonna do? It's just like
put multi-crew in the
they realized-
existing Arena Commander maps.
they realized that like AC 2.0 and their third definition of the PU were essentially the same thing.
They just had to add features to AC
Yeah.
2.0, and it was the alpha. So
Yeah,
Yep.
Why bother? Why even?
I like what Sunjammers says. King Combustible, his royal high inflammatory igniter of the mighty procs, holder of the ashes.
inflammatory, gross.
I've just sent that to him on Facebook.
Good,
so-
because that's perfect. So Citizen Academy asks, do you guys think that ship modularity could go too far to the point where ships lose their unique characteristics?
No, because the hull
The
will
hull is the same.
mostly the same on all of them.
The outside part does not change with modules.
Or if it changes, it'll change very slightly. Like the cargo bay will be slightly down.
Or like if it like the Herald, for example, you just slap on a piece.
yeah,
But
you're
it's
not
still
gonna
the ship at the core. Like
you're
it's-
not
it's
gonna
like-
look at a Reliant and be like, oh, is that a Starfarer Gemini? That's not gonna happen.
No,
Yeah.
still a Reliant. At the
Yeah.
end of the day.
So SGTJ Okich asks, will
Bruh.
INN...
Bruh.
Just quickly, can I just quickly state one thought back about the Reliant?
Yes.
If someone was to pirate a shipment of Reliance, would that be Reliant Robin?
Shut up. Shut up. You don't deserve this.
Not as good as the first one, but still very good.
Thank you.
So,
Hold on, I got it.
Okay.
I can't play it because I deleted the source because
why would you delete the source?
I have the project saved. If I need it again, then I can. I don't have the hard drive space. The thing's like 2 gigs.
Yeah, David, buy us a file server. Jeez, man.
Do you know how little money I have right now?
Oh yeah, we're all broke now.
No, you don't understand. That Indiegogo campaign, it's raising money, but until that comes in, I've already started buying the things that we promised
There's
to
the
buy with it.
answer. Sergeant Jock Itch. Best name. There
No,
you go.
it's it's SGTJ Okich.
Okay. You can tell yourself that if you want.
Shijiji Arkic.
Yeah, that.
There's the answer to your question. Enough said. Boom. Chakalaka.
It's an experimental Metal Gear.
Yep.
Headclot asks a good question. With 3D printing and the emerging market that is bringing what it's bringing, what are your thoughts on how IP law will be handled with Star Citizen and
It's like anything.
with any other games as well?
It's like anything.
It's
Best
pretty
example-
simple.
It's
This
very
example
simple.
is this thing right here.
Yep.
So like David, who is that guy, I think I pointed in the right direction. I hope. I don't know, Mr. Bowtie extraordinaire. He makes these things and he's giving them away quite frequently. And you get them on the Indiegogo campaign right now if you want one when they're fancy. There's more than these, but like he has ships and stuff. But the thing is, you can give them away. You cannot give them away for money. Can't sell them.
Just like all the things Fire is showing, all these little tiny 3D printed stuff, you're allowed to do it for your own use, and you're pretty much allowed to give them away. I will never, ever sell a CIG branded coaster
No.
because that's against the law.
Yes.
Illegal.
I will sell an INN branded one. You can buy one of those if you want. I will sell a one branded with whatever you want. If you send me an image that's not a Star Citizen copyrighted image, that's an image that you own, like your org logo or something, I can make one of those for you for money.
Question, Eris.
Yes.
did you make the second batch of coasters?
I did.
Did you send them out yet?
No.
Okay.
Um,
There's
Just
a reason
also-
why I'm asking that.
I've been too busy. I'm hoping.
Oh no, don't worry about it.
I know why you're asking. It's gonna be. I'm gonna be sending it this week.
Oh no,
I'm
don't worry about it. Wait until Indiegogo's done. Get some Monet. That's expensive.
I'll find a way to do it. Go ahead, Fire.
Well, plus you're gonna send some out for the campaign anyway. So just send them all at once.
Yeah, in regards to the intellectual property stuff, myself and Mr. Combustible, who's creating the armor sets from the game, the helmet I've shown off, the things, and the gun. We had a chance to speak to Ortwin at PAX Oz last year, and they said they will be aggressively, well, not aggressively, they will be preventing people who try to sell Star Citizen property without their express permission. But because they don't have the legal grounds right set up for people like Mr. Combustible who do such amazing things, because whenever he posts progress pics of things like this pistol or stuff like that, he gets an influx of mail going, "Hey, how much do you want for it? Can I buy some?" And we've got to go, well, unfortunately, we can't sell it at the moment. But CIG are looking into getting the groundwork set up for wouldn't say licensed sellers, but whitelisted sellers or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
You did this to me. You did this to me.
Jake is evil.
Free me.
Good answer, Fire. So CA has a question. How many people have you met face to face and have gotten them hooked on Star Citizen? Let's start with Jake.
Big Fat Zero.
8. Does my wife count?
I'm going to go with about 20 odd.
If my wife counts, 9.
Bye, Nakara. I'm thinking 6 or 7 for me.
Big Fat Zero. Yeah. Unless you count the subreddit, in that case, I have maybe...
You haven't met them face to face. That's not face to face. It
point.
doesn't count.
Point. But maybe it's like a ratio where like they're worth like 1/17 of a human being. Oh
No.
God, no! That got really bad. That came out wrong.
Whoa.
That came out-
Whoa.
Whoa!
Rewind.
Whoa!
Stop
All right.
talking.
Scratch
Can
that.
Can you mute him in the past?
I'm not Hitler. I promise. I'm not. I'm not Hitler. I promise. I'm
pretty
Mexican.
sure.
Okay, that's it. We're done for the night.
Well, maybe Himmler or Goering, but not Hitler.
Okay, guys, seriously, we need some better questions here to get away from...
Like,
There's-
you usually
Third
ask
Reich
good
War, and
questions. What the heck?
He ran off, disappeared for years. He came back. Now he helps run the.
You know
Star
what? I'll
Citizen.
actually be back in like 2 seconds.
You get out of here.
Oh.
Yeah. But have you guys been exploring the social module, trying to get to the places that have been blocked off?
Do the wiggle. Do the face wiggle. Whip back and forth. You just get through anything.
Yeah,
Jiggle
whip
back
it.
and forth. You get through anything.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna break your camera by doing that. What do you really think of Canada?
Behold, the only copy of the CIG panel at DragonCon in existence.
Yeah, where is that Dolvac?
Ben hasn't gotten back to me. I want to put it out, but
Pester
Ben
him
won't.
again. Everybody tweet at Ben.
Everyone tweet at Bandit Loaf. Let give INN the approval to post it already. I'm waiting for him to get back to me, and he won't get back to me. It's done. It's edited. Mr. White has got his hands on it. It's ready to upload.
Ready to go.
the audio. I have the only copy in existence, and he wanted to see it before it came out. I'm like, okay, sure, no problem. And he won't get back to me now.
Yep. But something I can talk about, something to keep an eye out for in the semi-near future. I have just set up an interview with Mr. Pedro Camacho.
Oh, nice.
So, we just have to set up a time to do it, and then once we do it, it'll be up shortly after that. So, keep an eye out. It's the first interview I've done in a long time.
Oh, that's a good one. I like the Misk one. It's simple.
Yeah, Misk is good.
That's why I just got the Aegis one.
Hey, Combustible Props is in chat.
Hey, Combustible, how's it going?
Hello,
So,
Sir Combustible.
Yes,
That is
that.
Lord Combustible to you, sir.
Lord Combustible, Master of the Igniting Flame. Something, I don't know. It's gone in the chat.
Ashes.
King Combustible, His Royal High Inflammatory, Igniter of the Mighty Props, Holder of the Ashes.
That's a good one. I like it. So Headclot asks a question that I want to answer, unless anyone else answered it, but I don't care. How stressful is it to run an Indiegogo?
Not really. We just worked on it for like
3
months.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with it, but it was in the works for about 3 months.
I stressed over that Indiegogo for months, sorting out, levels of what we had to fund, what we should be asking for, what we could give back to everyone, the wording to use, the everything to use, who could give what we could promise, the numbers of things we could do, the numbers of coasters, things like that. I stressed about that for weeks and months. And then I launched it, and I launched it on a Friday at around noon. And then 6 hours later, it was funded, and those 6 hours were some of the, it was
just refreshing constantly.
It was an amazing 6 hours. Let's just say that.
Well, look, you guys wouldn't post it to Reddit, so someone had to do it for you.
It's true. We actually
You scumbag. You scumbag.
But yeah, we're really grateful to everyone who's supported that. So
Whoa.
thank you.
Stand by, folks. Okay, never mind.
What?
Please stand by.
What?
If they were listening very, very, very carefully, it got really quiet in their right ear for like a half a second.
Okay.
I clicked on the master fader on the right side.
Oh, good job.
The master fader.
So Shiver has a question that I kind of want to get to, because what kind of behaviors do you think we can expect from pets? Will pet cats be jumping into empty cargo boxes in your ships, do you think, as an example?
I just want D-Dog. Can I have D-Dog? Can I just have D?
Go back
Okay
and
with this.
D-Puppy might be the cutest thing in any video game
Yes.
ever. Oh,
100%.
and look, D-Ocelot is better. He humps your leg.
that one was good. I hope that the dogs are accurate in that they sit on your chair, they slobber everywhere, they don't really do anything useful, but they're supremely cute. The cats catch
All I know is-
ship mice for you and hate you.
I want a Neo Dog.
Fast car, don't post links, you dingle.
Not without asking.
What you need to get is you need to get like a Neo Dog that you can like train, and like you have like, so it's better than a normal NPC because it's like specific to your ship, and
Ooh,
like
is that new?
but you have to get a specific like an engineering panel that's specific to it that only it can use, and then like, oh yes, that'd be good.
Of those 6 fish designs, I like B.
I like CDE.
No. Let me tell my joke. This is
You are the jerk.
2015. If the pets in Star Citizen, you can't tell them to poop on commands. Worst game. It's a failure.
Yep.
It's a failure.
No,
I mean, I
Derek Smart was right. Smart was
Derek
right.
was right. Derek
Can't
Smart
have
was right.
animals poop. What is this?
They won't poop on commands.
Is there no realistic horse pooping cycle? What is this? Chris Roberts,
Game
what are
over.
you doing?
Game over.
What have
It's
you done
over.
with all
It's
our
done.
money?
It's done. We're done.
$89 million and
Shutting down
our
INN.
animals don't poop realistically.
Star
Well,
Citizen's
you guys-
not the game we thought it would be.
You
it's
guys
done.
know which pet I want. Or you
Well,
should know which
D-Dog.
pet I want.
Crabs.
I've got a question then.
Rats.
Oh my god, D-Crab. Oh
No,
my god.
Novak?
Oh.
Novak
Gets
and Jake,
airlifted
I've got a
in.
question for you.
What?
Should humans have to poop in Star
Yes.
Citizen?
Yes.
No, fuck
Absolutely.
no.
And,
Oh, it would be so bad.
and
don't
what
think
happens? What happens if you don't? Because
smell.
in Metal Gear, if you go for days without missions and missions without showering,
You get
you
sting.
get flies flying all around.
boss.
And I have a feeling you actually get some brown in your trousers.
I need this. Please, Chris Roberts, please. I need this in my game.
Maybe only weird shady NPCs will go on your ship because they're you can't get really good
They
NPCs.
don't care.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a hard a bad thing, but you should actually have brown in your pants if you don't use the washroom regularly.
Dude,
Brybase asks, can you design me a character for the PU? Who should I be? Male stripper. Done.
I want your ship to get stinky because I know
This
in,
guy.
my freelancer and stuff with grabby hands, I'm not I'm just gonna pick up some new artifact. I'm that goes on the floor. Just whatever. I'm just throwing that down the hallway. I'm not putting it anywhere. I'll find it later. It's essentially gonna be my room. Is what my ship's gonna be. It's just I'm done with these clothes. Just throw that on the floor. And I'll do laundry next week. Whatever.
Yes, human pooping. Hashtag
So-
yes, human pooping.
Have you guys been spending much time on the social module?
No,
Not as much
Not
as I'd
really.
like.
not at all. I actually haven't been in it ever since the first day, and where I got decapitated by a freelancer. Pretty good.
Dude, you got decapitated? That's straight up
actually-
rude.
To be honest, I actually tried playing Star Citizen Arena Commander last night for my stream that I do on Monday nights.
What's a
And-
Arena Commander?
It's a new
Sounds
game.
gross.
It's,
Arena Charmander? Char. Don't make me douse your tail.
it's just what we have now. We just make shitty Pokemon jokes, and we just fade
started
to
it.
obscurity. I
how
didn't
it is.
start it. They started it. No, you started it. Enunciate. Enunciate.
No.
Yes.
I want out of this chicken shit out.
Commander.
Damn it. Trying not to swear.
Jake, you think they sell the snake chicken hat on Amazon? Because I want it.
I bet they do.
I never meant to use it, but then I failed a couple missions and he's like, "Hey, dude, do you want a chicken hat?" I'm like, "I gotta see this." And I'm like, "Yes, please, chicken hat me up."
I tried to play Arena Commander last night, and my computer couldn't do it.
Oh dear. Now we need to do an Indiegogo to upgrade Eris's computer.
No, we don't. That'll happen eventually, on my own.
Don't worry, I was joking.
I already need more RAM. Running,
So, okay, guys, come
trying
on.
to
give
get
us-
a preview of After Effects and Premiere run at the same time. My computer's like, nope, can't do that. I need more RAM.
We need some more questions,
You could ask us INN questions.
or David questions. Ask David what his favorite.
No, you have a whole show for that. You have a
That's
whole
true.
hour on Monday just
he-
for
he-
that. Get
Here's a
outta
question.
here.
There's a question here from Headclot asking, how do you think WMD's weapons of mass destruction, in particular, nukes and antimatter bombs / torpedoes, will be regulated, if at all, in SC?
I highly doubt they're going to be in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because Chris Roberts' vision of the game is World War II in space. So,
Insta kill weapons are not.
yeah, that's what ended World War II. So, Why would you want to end the game?
And if so, like, they would probably be super
It's-
banned in UEE space.
It's all been the whole game's really focused on dogfighting. So if it's
Bam, you're dead. Haha.
yeah, that's not fun.
No. That lowers the time to kill, not makes it go up.
Our holiday says, in the long run, do you think we'll see even bigger ships than the UEE Dreadnought?
Of course.
Yeah.
Most likely not, actually. I don't think
Well,
so.
the
Organic ship.
I don't. No, I think
Okay.
I think the Dreadnought's going to be storyline only, because if we see that in PU, if some org manages to get hold of a
No,
Dreadnought,
it's not going to be pilotable. They've already said that the Retribution is not pilotable.
yeah, good.
The biggest pilotable ship that we know of right now is Bengal Carrier.
Yep.
And that's probably going to be... And that's so big.
What happens if you crash a Bengal into a king ship?
There's 2 ships bigger than the Bengal.
We don't know if they're pilotable, though.
Pilotable. No,
They'll-
they've said multiple times. No, and they said specifically that the UEE Retribution, which is the 3-kilometer long one, is not pilotable. And then they said, another time that the Bengal Carrier is specifically the biggest human pilotable ship.
Aranor has a question. If the Carrack is too large to fit in a small jump point, will the UEE have a smaller exploration ship or use a consumer ship? Well, the Carrack
315p.
the Carrack isn't really a UEE ship to begin with. It's a consumer ship anyway. Actually, all of the ships that we can get are consumer ships. Keep
That's
that in
like-
mind.
That's like saying the Reclaimer is UE. Just because it's Anvil or Aegis doesn't mean the Navy's using it.
Yeah, every single ship that you can get in the game right now, with the possible exception of, I think, the Super Hornet and maybe one more, they're all consumer level ships. None of them are military ships.
The
Even
Super Hornet is consumer level, like
it's as close as you get to
as
military
possible,
level.
yes, but is technically still consumer.
Still
level.
consumer, yeah.
I have a lot of ships to steal. from
Yes,
the
you do.
Navy.
Duox7142 question: was the whole SC Alpha concept new information let out in the 10 for the chairman, or was that talked about earlier? Last I heard, multi-crew was AC 2.0, not the beginning of Alpha.
New information this week. Boom.
Incorrect.
Well, it was implied. Well, unless you talk about Darian almost letting it out.
Darian no, not almost. Darian Vorlik let it out, straight up let it out in Around the Verse last week. I knew this was coming last Thursday. It just took until Monday. But basically, it's new
It's-
information.
Within the last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Question from Shiva. What are your personal speculations on what will happen with Synth World?
The Didact will come and he'll lead his
since-
army.
Synth World was a UEE
And
project
robots.
Synth World was a UEE project to build a man-made planet or Dyson sphere, they're sinking a lot. The law says they're sinking a lot of credits and resources into this.
Yeah, because Dyson spheres take more like mass than an entire planet to make,
Yeah.
and that's around our sun, which is
I
kind
made
of
a
small.
Halo joke and no one got it. I'm very sad.
It's because it's a bad game.
Okay, there's 2 points in here that I want to address. Aranor says, originally military exclusive, the Carrack is now available for civilian use. Yeah, the civilian spec Carrack. It does not have military equipment on it. Fastcart says the F-7A Hornet is the military Hornet that isn't available to consumers. Wrong again. The
No,
body kit,
right.
Well, right, but the body kit that CIG sold is literally that, a body
It's a
kit.
body
it
kit.
does
It's not the
replace-
actual.
It does not replace your Hornet with the actual mil-spec Hornet, because it can be applied to any of the 4 Hornets.
It's like if you've got a Volkswagen Beetle and you put that Porsche body kit on it. It's still a Volkswagen Beetle.
Still a Beetle.
Except it's one with a crappy fiberglass plating around it with just bot putty and, the go fast stripes.
Just don't do that. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Headclot, in regards to SOS and Mayday signals, will SOS and Mayday signals go through jump points, or will they take the long way around? They'll take the long way around. They've already actually confirmed.
Can't go through jump points.
Yeah,
They're not Stargates.
if you want to send messages through jump points, you actually have to put them in a container, send the container through the jump space, and the container will be opened on the other side.
Ain't no Stargate, son.
Yep.
I love Stargate.
Me too. I actually just got my wife into it.
Shiver has
I've
another
been watching
question.
Just one sec. David Hewlett's going to be at Oz Comic Con in Brisbane this weekend. He played Dr. Rodney McKay in Stargate Atlantis and
Doctor.
SG-1. Yep.
On Voyager.
What? No. Oh, no.
McKay?
Robert Picardo's going to be... Yeah, McKay. He wasn't in Voyager.
He was the hologram.
No, that was Robert Picardo.
Didn't you just say Robert Picardo?
No.
No, I said David Hewlett.
Oh.
You
did.
McKay, okay. McKay's the... Okay. I'm with you. Sorry. There's too many doctors. And he's in a different show that's a doctor, and he is a doctor, and that... Okay, I'm done.
Shiver has a question. Do you think personal armor will be modular? Yes, to some extent.
No, 100%. It would be modular.
What was that?
Just like weapons.
Oh, it's the gun. Okay, I see. Citizen Academy has a question. For each of you, what brand and model number of set headphones are you wearing?
I am wearing the Razer Kraken bright green edition.
These are Astro A50s, the wireless version, but they're charging right now.
Dolvac has completely tuned out.
I'm sorry. I was starting. Look, on my spare time, I can't go into Reddit mod mode. I'm sorry. Well, what's happening?
Just what brand and model number of headphones are you wearing?
Oh, I'm using AKG 240s, K240s, and they're fantastic.
Sennheiser
makes very
HD 380 Pro.
AKG makes great microphones.
AKG is good brand.
Good brands.
Ghost of Starscream.
These things are super light, super solid, and they have like a no questions asked. It's like 2-year return policy.
Sponsor him, AKG.
Ghost of Starscream asks, when is the next INN movie night? Not
when
sure.
we have time.
When we have time. We're a bit busy, but it will
That's
be
like
soon.
Towards the bottom of the priority list for us.
But we
will
definitely
happen
want to
sometime.
do one. It will happen. So
Right.
It will happen.
we will give
for a
you
while.
plenty of notice when it happens.
Oh yeah. We always
I
give you
thought-
notice for that crap.
Hey, Colette, question. In regards to INN, war zones and military flare-ups, will INN cover them live from the ground and space respectively? Yes, and yes, and yes,
What?
and yes.
Are
Yeah.
we?
What do you think
some
we are?
Filthy casual news organization?
We're in there,
Well-
man. We're gonna pick up the dead child soldiers. And be like, look at this, man. Pretty
Look at
gnarly,
this.
yeah. You keep eating your ice cream and your frozen yogurt and your coffee. We're out here to the ground. Check out the dead kid. All right, that's what's going on here.
Oh wow, that's dark.
They got dark real fast, but man, there's a hint of truth to it, and you know it.
Here's the short answer.
Yes.
If it's a thing, we'll cover it.
If it's
if
thing
it's
that
not
we
a
can put
thing,
on
we
camera,
won't cover
then
it.
We'll be there.
But isn't that sort of limited to the amount of resources INN have? Because if something's happening at the other end of the system and you've only got about
We'll deputize
I
someone.
got M50s.
We'll
We'll get
deputize
there.
someone.
We got it.
M50.
Shiver has a question. Anything coming from INN that you can tease us about? Not really
Not
right
really.
now. We
I
just
did. You weren't listening.
We literally
weren't listening.
just came out with a new show. Give us some time, dude.
No, I teased something that's coming up,
Yeah,
and
true.
oh, these ding
Well-
dongs don't listen. They don't listen.
Actually, we can tease him perfectly fine, I think. Because
Oh, what?
it-
What are
it-
you
it-
implying? I don't like this. I'm out. I'm
Hey,
backing
hey,
off this.
making fun of.
Ooh, okay. I think Twitch will ban us if we do that. I
You
don't
know what?
if I'm
I kind of
comfortable
agree with
this.
what Shake and Bake 87 here says. Dolvac is killing kids in game to create news. Heard it here first from
Yeah.
INN.
I am corrupt journalism. Here we go. INN's first clickbait article coming out next week.
See what this crazy journalist does to these children. You'll
Yeah.
never believe it.
You hate me, so come on, trash me. But you gotta come here and you disable ad blocker, please.
Remember how we were talking in chat one night, and I came up with the idea for a story about news wars, news outlets actually warring each other to create stories.
Yep.
All right, here. I'll tease something for you, Shiver. INN is going to interview Chris Roberts in an exclusive interview where we go deep into the philosophy and the creative limits of Star Citizen, bottom to top. And it's coming in the future.
I'm sorry. All I heard was going deep, testing limits.
We're going deep into Chris Roberts.
Going deep.
Going
You heard it
deep.
here first. You heard
Okay,
it here
guys.
first.
That's it for the night.
No,
Thanks, all.
We got 5 minutes.
INN's going deep into Chris Roberts. No, okay, but we also have new INN Weekly this Thursday, right when ATV comes out. If you haven't seen that yet,
I can't
what's
do it
wrong
with
with you?
headphones on.
Go to the YouTube channel and watch that because it's really good. I have the only copy in existence of the Dragon Con Q&A panel audio. No one else has that. I
Ben?
did the only copy. No, Ben doesn't have it.
I'm saying tweet it Ben to let us post.
Oh yeah. The problem is Ben won't look at it, and he has to see it first to make sure it's all good. And he hasn't looked at it in like a week. He hasn't messaged me back on Skype, so we need to go harass Ben into looking at my Skype messages. Please
Facts.
go do that.
I know how that feels.
Hey, if you
Garrett.
want it, dude, it's like community interaction. The more you yell at Ben, it's like we'll make like a meter, like the Ben harassment meter, and like fill all the way
Don't yell
up.
at Ben.
It's-
Ben is
it's
busy
like-
with more
No,
important
ask
things.
politely.
When we
Ask
get the
politely.
when we get the
No
mental
yelling.
breakdown, and like he has a mental breakdown, then we'll actually put it out. It's like a stretch goal.
Oh.
We all know you like stretch goals.
There's a fly in here.
Can we please title the CR interview "Going Deep into Chris Roberts"?
No.
I kind of need that in my life. Okay.
No, because do you remember when someone I'm not going to mention did something like that recently?
yeah, and I
It was
kinda called him out.
disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, but come on, it's Chris
No,
Roberts.
It
No,
works either way.
It
We're
applies. It
not. It
applies.
applies either way. It's disgusting
He's-
either way.
He's a sexy individual, though.
Well, is
Agree.
Is this something that happened with Sandy or something?
No, it's
no.
something else. We're
We're
not
no,
going to talk.
We're done.
Yep.
Uh,
I read it.
we have-
history.
did
You'll
you
be able to
housekeep?
find out what we're talking about?
What
We have-
What have
we
you
have
house
not-
kept so far, Dolvac? I wasn't paying attention.
Nothing.
Yeah. What?
He house kept.
Okay.
You said INN Weekly, right?
Yep. Dragon Con audio.
Dragon Con coming
I'm-
some point.
I'm
Who
hoping
knows?
that'll come out this week, but I have to hear back from Ben first. So who knows?
Monthly report analysis will be coming soon.
Yeah, soon.
As soon as we can.
Thursday, we're gonna have another INN Weekly. It's probably gonna be called something else.
We're looking for new names now. We'll think of something.
Yeah, because
we'll
like
figure it out.
if we get to like episode 30 and like we decide to not do
What?
it weekly anymore, we're just kind of
What?
screwed.
Wait,
Oh, geez, yes.
What?
Freeman C14. You're kind of awesome. See this.
Nuh-uh.
I don't.
Oh yeah. Hey, he certainly has my petition. Boom, I see it.
What?
Boom, posted
Ben?
it. Ben. Oh.
Look at my Skype messages. Dang it! You just have to type yes. That's all you need to do. It's been sitting there. Oh. Okay, well, that'll go up tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what? Freeman C14, good job.
Thank you very much for doing
you're awesome.
that. Yeah. So that'll be up like
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
I'll make sure that goes up tomorrow.
Yep.
Cool.
So keep an eye out for that. Thursday, yeah. Thursday, we'll have INN Weekly or whatever it's called. It's a little bit different this time. The quality on the footage is the same because it was all shot in the same day as the other one. Next week, whoa.
Good job.
Next week, we're using the new camera. So, next week quality is gonna go up. We got some cool stuff.
Also, stay tuned because I'm yelling at Nakara and banning him from doing other work because he's got a few excellent articles that he has to write.
Yep.
So keep an eye out for that. Basically,
He just really
stay
likes
tuned.
doing transcripts.
Keep coming back. Keep coming back. We've got something
We
every
got
day.
stuff. We got fiction on Wednesday. We got transcripts Thursday and Friday as well.
And hosted fiction. We've got INN
Yep.
Fiction Wednesday, hosted fiction and transcripts and stuff on Thursday. We've got a transcript of INNverse the Verse on Friday. On
If
Saturday,
you want to
we
watch
post,
this show again,
do that on
you
Saturday.
could do that on Saturday.
On Sunday, we have Endeavor, if I don't forget.
Yeah. And that's it. Podcast on Monday.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll have the Q&A audio up tomorrow one way or another. I'll figure that out.
There we go. Confirmed. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be on the Twitter, the subreddit, the INN front
Everything.
page, the everything. So you guys, you message us sometimes and you're like, where's this thing? I missed it. But we post everything everywhere always.
Yeah, 99% of what
your
we do
fault.
is everywhere.
I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you.
But
we
seriously,
make
if you
sure-
have any questions, we will answer them because that's our
Yes.
job. If you have questions, just ask.
But we can still be disappointed in you.
I want to say one.
I'm not disappointed in you. I love you. He hates
just,
you.
just before Firespike,
I'm
signed
the good-
us
parent.
off,
I'm the
I'm like
good
a
parent. I'm the good parent.
Dolvac and CCT can stop
I
talking
take
for
you.
a second.
I take you out
Just
for ice cream.
Dolvac. Just before Firespike signs us off, I want to again thank the base for hosting us and doing tons
Yay.
of lovely things.
Love you,
If you've
Base.
never listened to the base, go to the base.sc and listen to them. And now, Fire, go ahead.
Well, just quickly, you said ask any question. How are babies made?
I have no idea.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us on INNverse the Verse.
Good night, everyone.
I
See you
didn't
guys.
even do outro music. I don't care. Good night, everybody. We love you.
Don't forget to have a look at the Indiegogo campaign
Yes.
and contribute.
And patreon.com/Imperial News Network. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.